So then looking back, where do you feel you learnt your resilience?
Million things. Like we all go on our journeys. I was involved in a national youth group from the age of about 11, where we used to go camping, al fresco, kind of 2 to 4 weeks a year. You know, we do everything from putting up our own tents to running our own itineraries to kind of, it wasn't quite Lord of the Flies, but you know, where we would be making things happen. If we didn't make them happen, they wouldn't happen. So a lot of imagination and a lot of cold, damp, boggy mornings, and a lot of fun in between. I think that you know, being in that kind of girl guiding, I suppose, mentality from a young age, and doing these things in the summer that weren't about luxury and weren't about leisure, and actually would be probably 4 to 5 times a year, was very character building. I went to school from age 11, an hour and a quarter from my house, and had to travel there and back every day, either on my own or with 1 or 2 friends. So I was in central London every day from a young age, navigating an adult world as a child. But again, everyone will have a similar or their own version of that experience. I, you know, had a number of blended experiences in my family where we kind of had to get through some tough times as a family unit. And I've seen, you know, and I saw my parents grow stronger together as a result of it, but it was by no means always a walk in the park. So I've kind of seen how a family iterates through different things that get thrown at them. And I think everyone can pick from their life experiences things that they haven't chosen to experience. You know, the summer camps and all the kind of camping and all of that, I did choose to, but things that happen to you as a family or in your friendships or in your education, you often just have to endure. But the only solution in life is to endure them, meaning the other solution is giving up. So we all find our resilience in a way, and then you can choose whether your dialogue about it becomes as a victim of it or as somebody that's overcome it. But enduring it is broadly not a would you fancy enduring this today, AJ? You have to go through things, and as a founder, that goes from the kind of average of maybe 3 to 5 times a year to 3 to 5 times a day. So the level of resilience required is higher because the level of things to endure and process and manage and find ways through is more. But it's not a new emotion or new feeling that you haven't had in life. Everyone will recognize it. It just depends how much of the kind of person you are that wants to take it on the chin obsessively, intensely, rather than somebody that wants to say, I'd rather not live like this. I'd rather take my paycheck at the end of the month. Thank you very much. Because life's going to throw things at me anyway. Founders go, well, life's going to throw things at me anyway, and I'm going to throw them at myself as well. We're a unique kind of person, you know?
So it sounds like there's a scale. We've got giving up and letting go on one end of the scale. We've got enduring challenges somewhere here. But I also feel like there's the other end of the scale, which is almost even enjoying the tough times or finding a way to find joy and love the tough times. But that feels to me like it's almost a bit too idealistic.